Hello, today is May 17th, 2019, and I'm here to do our daily check-in. So let's begin. Okay. So today, I would like to go over a few announcements. I am going to be changing up the channel a little bit, and I have a schedule. So instead of doing like a daily twin flame reading, this is what I'm going to change it to. And this isn't a permanent schedule, but I like to try it and see like how well it does and see if it resonates with you and if you enjoy the new content. So on Mondays, I will be doing a twin flame weekly. Okay, and so this will be like from Monday until Thursday. So I will cover all of the energies, for the most part during the week. And then on Tuesday, I will provide a general love reading. Okay, so this isn't really specific for twin flames. It could also be for soulmates, but basically it's for anyone who has a connection with a love partner, and it really doesn't matter like what the label is, it is, in regards to someone who you are thinking about. Okay. On Wednesdays, I will do a pick a card reading. And so with this, I just feel that, I would like to help, people use their intuition. And if they feel guided, they could pick a pile. And in that pile, that will reflect, some of the energies that you are going through. And so instead of listening to a general reading, you'll get something more specific, for yourself, and you're not limited to just one pile. You can pick the whole dang pile, okay? But I just thought that would be kind of different and neat for you guys to kind of enjoy. On Thursdays, I will do no to little communication. Okay, so these are for twin flames who are not talking to their divine counterpart, or who have very little communication, or if you've been ghosted. Okay, so these are for those people. All right, so I'll try to get to the bottom of like what their current energies are like, and tap into like some of the blocks and obstacles, as the reasons why they're not communicating with you at this time. Okay, and on Fridays I will do a weekend twin flame reading, and basically that energy will cover from Friday until Sunday. All right. On Saturdays I will do a twin flame extended reading. So basically with this, I'll probably provide like maybe 15 to 20 minutes. It could be 30. It really depends on how far I can get through the reading. Just to cover the base of the current energy. And if it resonates with you, then you can go over towards the extended version and purchase that reading. And what I'm gathering is that the reading would just cost $3.99. Okay, guys, so it's very inexpensive and you get the full reading. So it'll be very similar to my full drawn out readings, but it'll also have, guidance messages, and the reasons why, things are not working out, or some of the things that you should work on so that you guys can come into union. And I'll have all of that extra information in the extended readings. And on Sunday, I'm gonna rest. I mean, on Saturdays I might rest too, I know y'all think I do too much, but honestly, it is not. You know, this is something that is very natural for me. My day job, guys, I I'm a media person, okay? I build websites. I'm a graphic artist, okay? I do business cards, logos. I build websites, e-commerce systems. I can even build like mobile applications. I do photography, okay? I can do anything. I keep myself busy. So I enjoy this, you know, and I really feel that, you know, aside from like my day job, you know, I feel called to help the twin flame community, you know, and so this is where my heart is really at, guys. I've been doing this stuff for over a decade, okay, and I'm still doing it, and I still enjoy it, but I really enjoy, you know, sending out messages towards you on a daily basis, and that is where my heart is at. So, you know, I really appreciate, you know, everyone, you know, who appreciates my time that I take towards you guys, and, you know, and giving me donations, and sending me gifts, you know, tarot cards and oracle cards. I really do appreciate all of you, and all of your positive comments. And, you know, I wanted to speak on about like the negative comments, okay? If you don't have anything nice to say, okay, then, you know, you can keep it to yourself, okay? Like, I have noticed some negative comments in yesterday's feed, and I can understand your frustration, how you are not seeing, you know, the energies that I am reading in the physical, like it is not happening for you in the physical. And basically what that means is that you and your divine counterpart still has work to do, okay? Like, these readings are general, okay? This is for the collective, okay? That doesn't mean that it is specific for you. Now, if it resonates, okay, then this reading is for you. But if not, take what does and leave the rest, okay, guys? And if I am redundant, okay, I am reading these cards real time, all right, guys? Like, I am channeling real time, and the way that I think, it's not very quick, okay? I see stuff in my mind. I am looking at stuff, and I'm like processing a couple different things while I'm doing the reading, okay, guys? So that's how I read. And if you don't have the patience, you know, to sit through and get those channeled messages and my visions, and, you know, and my intuition, and you know, and accept that, then go find another reader, okay? There are plenty of tarot card readers out on YouTube, okay? And so, you know, my channel is not to be the next big tarot card reader, all right, guys? I did this because of a friend of mine who, you know, asked me for help with his twin flame journey, and he's now engaged to his twin, okay? And I just felt like, you know, if I was able to help him, I'm able to help so many people out there who really need the help, because I understand and realize you cannot talk about this to your regular friends. They will probably think you're batshit crazy, okay? I understand this, okay? This is something you cannot express, and you cannot be publicly open about, okay? So I'm here for you guys, okay? This is a community. This is like a soul tribe, you know? You can't just talk about this with anyone, guys, and that's what I'm here for, all right? So that's the end of my announcements. So I'm gonna try out like this new schedule and see how it takes. But, you know, if I don't feel like I'm jiving with it, or if it doesn't feel natural, then I'll just go back to my daily twin flame readings, you know, because I realize that a lot of the messages are redundant, okay? You know, I mean, of course they're going to be redundant. It's because, like, do you expect your twin to change every freaking day? I mean, and you have to ask yourself the same question. Are you changing every day? I mean, like, are you doing something something spectacular, you know, where it's going to change the world? I mean, these things take time, guys. Some of the energies on a day-to-day basis, you know, could be similar. You know, some of them might be more profound. Some of them might not be on the up and up, okay? That's the way how energy works. So I just want everyone to take that into consideration. All right, so I have ranted for a little bit, so let's move on. All right, so as you know, we are going to have a full moon in Scorpio on May 18th, okay? This is known as the full flower moon or the blue flower moon, and it's a time of fertility, and it's a good time for women to bear children. And in Buddhism, okay, this moon is known as Vesak or Buddha Day, all right? And Buddhists celebrate the birth and enlightenment and the passing of Buddha. So this is a very, you know, kind of like observing day for Buddhists, okay? All Buddhists practice Buddha Day. And during this time, you know, most Buddhists, they refrain from killing, okay? And what I mean by that is like eating meat, okay? And not doing any harm or wrongdoing to other people, okay? Because remember, that's karma, all right? You always want to practice being righteous, okay? Always practice compassion, even though that the person that is in mind is an asshole, okay, or they're not treating you fairly. Love them anyways, okay, guys? Okay, because you are light and love. You do not want to lower your vibration down to their level. You always want to vibe high, okay? So, you know, during this time, you know, if you're able to, you know, you can practice good deeds by giving to the poor or to the disabled or those who are really in need. And so if you're the type of person to participate in nonprofit organizations or doing like a release, you know, like let's say, you know, you buy like live crabs or fish from the supermarket, and you go to the ocean and you release, you know, those live animals, okay? That is good karma, guys, okay? Practice love, okay? Even to all sentient beings, you know, I mean, aside from humans, you could rescue a pet, okay? Go to like an adoption center. If you're thinking about, you know, adopting an animal, rescue like a dog or a kitty, you know, and you would be amazed at how much your heart chakra would open up. Like it would be more than what you would expect, okay? Show compassion and love for all beings, guys, okay? I guarantee you will feel amazing, you know? And those acts of kindness you cannot buy, okay? That is from your heart, all right, guys? Moving on. So what I'm getting with this full moon, okay, there could be a potential for aggression and victimization, okay, guys? Like this full moon might bring that energy out. And what I'm seeing here is that there could be like emotional pain and suffering, okay? A lot of twins are actually experiencing this like prior to the 18th. Possibly it all probably started around Thursday or earlier in the week, but you know, the portals or, you know, the energies actually really started yesterday, all right, guys? And what I'm getting with this is that this will cause you to increase your self-understanding and awareness, okay? And this might trigger you emotionally to do something destructive, but also I hope that it could lead to like positive transformations. This is all about transformations and changes, okay, guys? Like letting go of the past so that you can move forward towards the future. And you know, basically with this moon, you should have greater empathy for those who are less fortunate, like what I just mentioned to you about what Buddhists practice, okay? And also, this is a time for karmic rebalancing, and it's through sacrifice. Okay, so a lot of twins are going through karmic cleansing or clearing, and they are making those sacrifices so that new energies can come through. Okay, is what I'm seeing. And you know, like, this is a good time to also quit some bad habits, you know, toxic behaviors, or anything of that nature. Okay, and what I'm getting is that, you know, from May 4th, which is the new moon, up until now is the time of completion. Okay, and this is a time to reflect and see if you need to make any adjustments from May 4th. Okay, so overall, this is pretty good, and this energy will last up to 2 weeks until June 3rd, which is the new moon in Gemini. Okay, guys, so that is what I have for you guys so far. So let me go ahead and get into the actual reading. All right, guys. Okay, so I will start off with the Moonology deck and pull some themes, okay, in regards to your divine masculine. All right, guys. So this is for the full moon in Scorpio. So these energies are from today up until Sunday. All right, guys. And tomorrow I might not do an extended. I just might do a regular reading. All right, guys. That will all start next week. All right. Here we have a look at the bigger picture. Full moon and Sagittarius. So what I'm getting with this is that divine masculines is like ready to look at the bigger picture. I really feel like now they have some clarity, you know, to their situation, and I feel like you know, they have opened up their mind. They are no longer narrow-minded or closed-minded about, you know, their situation, their circumstance, or anything that is, you know, surrounding their life, is what I'm feeling. And, you know, I just feel that, you know, divine masculines are more open to, you know, to life in general, like different possibilities, you know. I feel like before they were more pessimistic, but now I feel like they're more optimistic, and so that's a good energy, guys. And here we have communication is key, new moon in Gemini. All right, guys. So this is what I'm feeling. Your divine masculine may communicate or reach out to you between now and the new moon in Gemini, which is June 3rd. Okay. And so I really feel like communication will happen between now and then. I really do. Because now divine masculines are looking at the bigger picture, and they know that communication is key. I really feel like, you know, they still might be doing some karmic clearing, okay, guys? But they're at the end of that. And I really feel like, you know, maybe some divine masculines really need a little bit more time to kind of settle their emotions, you know, to get a wraps under, you know, what is going on in their physical life, you know, so that they can approach their divine feminine. So this is really good, you know. Expect communication, guys. I mean, I really feel that your divine masculine is more, you know, balanced, is what I'm feeling. And so those are some really good energies. All right. So what is currently going on in the 3D life of your divine masculine? Okay, so this is what's going on with them outside of the connection. Okay, so this could include you, but, you know, I want to find out what is going on in their life right now, in their 3D life. we have child, okay? So, I mean, they could be, you know, more focused on their children, okay? Or this could mean that they are more focused on new creative projects that they've been working on. And we have here the number 18, which equals a 9. And so I feel like, you know, they're almost at a completion as to whatever projects that they're working on, or you know, if they have been taking care of their children is what I'm feeling. But you know, I mean, overall, I mean, this is pretty good. You know, they are not stagnant, guys. They're not just messing around and just doing nothing. Your divine masculine is actually, you know, doing, you know, some good things too. You know, you can't look at them in a negative light, okay, guys? So that is what I'm seeing. And here we have occupation. Of course, they're working. Work, work, work. You know, I really feel like, you know, they are, you know, standing their ground, trying to make a place for them in their workplace. They possibly want to, you know, kind of increase their pay, you know, try to get recognition, possibly try to go for like a leadership role, you know, something, you know, to where they can show for. And they are, you know, more focused on work now. So it's work, you know, children, or working on like a new project is what I'm seeing. And here we have privileged lady. All right, guys. So this is what I'm getting. Some divine masculines might have like a karmic, okay, or a baby's mama, or, you know, someone outside of the connection, okay, guys. Now, if they are married, then what I'm feeling is that they are really thinking about their divine counterpart, okay? That is what I'm feeling. And if they are not married, okay, then they could possibly be with, you know, a karmic person. All right, guys. So that is what I'm seeing. And they're working with this person. I really feel like this is third party, whatever the case may be, third party situation or circumstance. I really feel like this is more or less the karmic partner, okay? And they are just dealing with this person or entity is what I'm getting. And it has to do with children and their work, okay, guys? So, you know, just know that everyone has a different contract, okay? You know, collectively we all share the same energies, but your divine masculine might be in a different, you know, different place in their journey, okay? Not everyone's journey is the exact same, but overall this is what I'm seeing, you know, for today. All right, guys. And one more. And here we have the Lovers. Guess what? If your divine masculine is in this third party or karmic situation, your divine masculine is really wanting to make a decision as to like who to choose as a life partner, okay? They are currently in this third party situation, but more than anything, I really feel that your divine masculine is really thinking about you. They want to come towards you. They want to communicate with you. They are now looking at the bigger picture, okay? They are not narrow-minded, okay, and just looking at what is the task in front of them, and that is dealing with children, okay, dealing with their job, and then also this karmic, okay? They are also thinking about their divine counterpart, okay, and trying to make a choice so that they can come forward towards them. And I really feel that communication is key in order for them to move away, you know, from this connection. Or your divine masculine might tell you about this karmic partner and how, you know, they're just wanting to, you know, tie up loose ends so that they can get out of that situation, so that they can move forward and come towards you, okay? That is what I'm feeling and seeing. All right, guys? So, I mean, it is what it is, right? All right, so What is your divine masculine currently thinking, okay, of in regards to their divine feminine, okay? So we just tapped into their whole 3D reality, okay? But what is your divine masculine thinking of in terms of their divine feminine? All right, let's find out. How does divine masculine currently think of their divine feminine? How are they thinking? Oh, is this upside down? It sure is. Okay, we have here 9 of Wands, okay? And we had this in yesterday's reading. So, your divine masculine is wounded, okay? They are trying to, fight the fight. They're hanging in there. And, what I'm getting is that they're also, a little defensive and guarded at the same time. They know that they have put up like a front, and they have fought off their divine feminine for whatever reason. And I really feel like it was because of this karmic contract that they had with this person here. Not only that person, but also their job. Their job is also karmic, but also it is the children. They have so many karmic attachments in their life that is what they were focused on. And they're wounded, guys. They are really hanging in there though. And I really feel like they are thinking of their divine feminine, and I feel like they don't know how to approach their divine other. All right, guys. And they are also probably thinking that their divine feminine feels the same way, is what I'm getting. Oh, wow. Okay, let me flip it over. And here we have 10 of Pentacles. All right, guys. So, what I'm getting with this is that your divine masculine, okay, is really thinking about having this long-term commitment with their divine feminine, guys. They really are. And they're trying to figure out how can they do this. What I'm getting is that they're currently working at their job. They're currently trying to resolve this third-party situation so that they can move forward and choose the connection with their divine feminine, guys. That is what I'm seeing. And they are really holding on to that idea, but at the same time they're really wounded, they're hurt, okay? And they almost kind of don't know how they can come back to their divine feminine and make it work, is what I'm feeling. And here we have 9 of Swords. Again, your divine masculine is having restless and sleepless nights, guys. They cannot sleep. They are stressed out and they are worried, okay, is what I'm feeling. And they know that they are stuck in this karmic situation, but I really feel like, I just feel like they just wish that they could just get it over with, like if it was that easy, and they know it's not easy, and what I'm feeling is that, they're stressed out because they know that time has passed. And, a part of them are wondering, does the divine feminine still have a space in their heart for them? Okay, is what I'm feeling. And, they really want this 10 of Pentacles. But at the same time, this 10 of Pentacles could be about the karmic situation that they're stuck in. And they're not happy in it. And that's what's stressing them out, guys, all right? And here we have the World. So what I'm getting with this is that there's going to be a completion, okay, to this, worry, this anxiety, okay, about this 10 of Pentacles. Can they provide? Can they offer you, you know, a happy home, a happy family, you know, but at the same time, they're not even happy in their current 3D circumstance is what I'm feeling. And I really feel like your divine masculine is going to, you know, put an end to this anxiety, put an end to being defensive and wounded, okay? And also, you know, try to get out of that energy so that they can move forward towards their divine feminine and offer this 10 of Pentacles is what I'm feeling. But I really feel like this 10 of Pentacles is really stressing them out. It's like, how can I offer this when I'm stuck in X, Y, and Z? Okay, that is what I'm seeing. But, you know, your divine masculine is trying to look at the bigger picture and get out of that stuck mental entrapment is what I'm feeling. Okay, and they know that if they would communicate with their divine feminine, that would relieve some of that tension, okay, and anxiety that they're currently having about their divine feminine, guys. And that is what I'm seeing. All right. Now, how does divine masculine currently feel about their divine feminine? We have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So, you know, divine masculines, you know, they really want to express and communicate with you, right? They want to communicate with you that it is okay for you to love, okay? You know, they might be feeling guarded, but also divine feminines, you too are possibly feeling guarded also. And so, you know, what the divine is showing us is that it is okay for you to love your divine counterpart. And same for your divine masculine. It is okay for them to love. You know, they're stuck in this 3D situation, okay? And it's not making them happy. And they know that their divine feminine really makes them happy, you know. But, you know, I just feel like they feel stuck in their circumstances when I'm feeling. But I feel like, you know, with this full moon in Scorpio, they're going to release that, guys. That is why they're in this fear energy, this energy of feeling hurt, you know. And I really feel like this is a time of release with this World card. I really feel like they're going to complete this cycle during this time. They're going to end it with this full moon is what I'm feeling, okay? And they could possibly come towards you and communicate with you is what I'm feeling. And, you know, it is okay to open your heart, guys, okay? That is what I'm seeing. And here we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type in expectations. Of course, you know, because what I'm seeing here is that they are currently in a karmic partnership, okay, with a privileged lady. And this person feels like they are privileged with that person, or they have been married or committed to your divine masculine for X, Y, and Z. But guess what? It is only for material or financial, you know, material or financial support, okay? Like, look at how she's dressed. Like, I'm pretty sure that they share the same bank account, right? And she's just going shopping, you know, with, you know, her husband's credit card, you know, and looking all good and just spending, you know, her time with her friends, you know, not even spending time with, you know, the divine masculine. Because why? You know, they're busy at work trying to, you know, bring home the bacon, right? Bring home that money. And this person, you know, probably does very minimal work, okay? And they just feel like, you know, they deserve it. You know, that's what I'm feeling. Your divine masculine is really tired of this energy. They want to get out of this situation. They're like, I don't even know why I'm in here, you know. There is nothing in this relationship that, you know, sparks their interest, I just feel like they're being tied to it. It's almost like karmic and toxic is what I'm feeling. And it feels like more of an obligation or a chore rather than something that they, willingly want to do, And if anything, it's probably because of the children, okay? And that's it. But, they can do that without this karmic person, honestly. I mean, if they're working this much, and this karmic doesn't look like they're tending to the kids. This karmic is all by herself, trying to look good in front of the public is what I'm feeling. And that's all this person, thinks about. It's about that outside image, That's what I'm feeling, guys, Your divine masculine, they don't care about that, They don't care about the image. All they care about is really you, okay? Because you are genuine. You're the real deal is what I'm feeling. And, they're trying to look at the bigger picture now, guys. They really want to communicate with you, all right? So that's what I'm seeing. And here we have children. What did I say? Your love life is being affected by children. So again, guys, this all has to do with karma, okay? I actually had a dream last night about my divine masculine and one of his daughters. And I'm not going to, talk about it, but, I dreamt about his children again, and I wasn't expecting to dream this, it's just kind of random dream, but, I really feel like I'm needed in his family, but he's doing his thing, but, what I'm getting here is that children, okay, is affecting, your connection, okay? That is a block. If your divine masculine was open, to share like some of those, responsibilities, dealing with children, life would be so much easier, guys. That is what I saw in my dream. I feel like my divine masculine really needs me, like especially with the children, I don't know, guys. All right, moving on. And here we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So again, what did I say? I feel like, divine masculines were thinking pessimistically, but now, they have more optimism. That's what I'm feeling. And it's in here again. Stay optimistic about your love life. I can't make this stuff up, guys. It's all coming out. And, the only thing that your divine masculine needs to do is think positively, and that faith will bring you that romance, okay, guys? Your divine masculine has been blocking you off, because they were, pessimistic. They were not open about the connection. But you know what? I really feel like now they are, because they see what's going on in their 3D life, and whatever that they're working on isn't making them happy, and their divine feminine, gives them that happiness, at least that much, and it costs nothing, okay? Nothing but time and energy, okay? That is it. That is it. That is all that it is, but everything else is so much more, okay? It's very taxing is what I'm feeling. All right. So, what are the blocks, all right, in your divine masculine's current energy? We have insecurity, all right, guys? Your divine masculine is feeling very insecure, possibly about, like, how can they bring, okay, this 10 of Pentacles to the table with their divine feminine. Guys, I really see that because why? It was surrounded by this 9 of Wands, okay, and this 9 of Swords. They were feeling anxious, okay, having restless and sleepless nights, not feeling like they were good enough, right? Really feeling wounded, okay, and they are like standing on their last leg, guys. They really are. And it's possibly because of the karmic situation. Okay, they're just stuck in that, and they just feel insecure because of how they left their divine feminine, is what I'm feeling. And this could be like insecurities on their own. This could be from their past, and how the karmics made them feel. Like the karmics did not make them feel secure, okay, because they were not giving towards this divine masculine. More than anything, they're just, thinking about themselves. They did not give them that love, and your divine masculine might have really actually loved the karmic, okay? But that karmic does not give two shits about your divine masculine, is what I'm seeing, guys. All they care about is what they can bring home, okay? That is it. Like, how much money are you going to give me? That is what I'm feeling, guys. Like, this little cunt. Like, so that's what I'm feeling. They are feeling really insecure, guys. So, if your divine masculine communicates with you, and I'm pretty sure that you always make them feel secure, that is what they crave, but for them, their insecurity comes from their past, all right, guys? It's not about you. I already know this, because all of the times that you have been with your divine masculine, you've always been supportive of them. You've always been nurturing towards them, and they didn't take that. That wasn't normal for them. They were used to karmic situations. They thought that was love, okay? And those karmic situations was the ones that made them feel really insecure, okay? And by them, doing negative things towards you, by pushing you away, discounting this twin flame relationship, like, they were feeling insecure, guys. That is what I'm seeing. And here we have discovery, okay? The obstacle was they did not discover the true spiritual connection that they had with their divine feminine. They didn't until it was too late, or, up until now, guys. I really feel like your divine masculine has this awareness or understanding of what kind of a connection that they have with you, But, what I'm feeling is that the obstacle was they did not choose this connection. They chose this karmic partnership. They chose the karmic, situationships, okay? And that is the block, okay, guys? I mean, point blank period. They were insecure, choosing karmic situations, not realizing the beauty, okay, and how blessed they were to receive such a love from their divine counterpart, guys. They pushed that away. They pushed it away because they thought that they were supposed to be in this karmic situation. But now they know they have a choice to leave this karma and put an end to this karma. And guess what? If they end this karma in this lifetime, that is the end. They don't have to suffer anymore, okay? They have to man up or woman up, okay, and get over their fears, okay, and go towards this, this spiritual connection. That is when they will be blessed, okay? Them working way too hard at a job that is not fulfilling them is not them, guys. They don't feel in it, okay? They're just doing it to do it. It's almost robotic, But I really feel like, your divine masculine is really trying hard, guys, I really feel that. And here we have passion, okay? What I'm getting is that, they were blocking the passion that they had with their divine counterpart. They knew how strong that chemistry that you guys had, and they probably were overtaken by it. They're like, oh my goodness, this is like too much. They couldn't handle the heat, That's what I'm seeing. Look at this. You see like this person sitting in a chair, and this woman is like, catering to this person, that's how they were, It's like they knew the passion was there, but they acted like it was non-existent, guys, and that was a block. And here we have service, okay? This is what I'm getting. Your divine masculine was servicing everybody else. Karmic people, okay? Children, their job, the privileged lady, baby's mama, okay? Or whoever this karmic is, all right? Could be the mother, you know? And they were catering to everyone except for their divine counterpart, guys. Why? Because they felt like their karmic, you know, was their life, okay? And now they see that it is not fulfilling them. All right, guys, I really feel it. I just feel like it's more done out of obligation because it was the right thing to do, okay? That is the feeling that I'm getting. But, you know, while they were doing that, they pushed their divine feminine completely, like, away. Like, not even considering the divine feminine, you know? They only cared about the ones, the people that were in their past. Okay, so with this full moon in Scorpio, I really feel that your divine masculine is going to be releasing some of those energies because it is clear to them now. They had from May, the beginning of May, up until now to come into that completion or realization of all the things of their past. And so this is a time for transformation, for renewal, rebirth. You know, it's like the death also ending, you know, those cycles is what I'm feeling, and they're ready for something new. Okay, that is what I'm seeing, guys. All right, now what is your divine masculine going to do? Okay, what is your divine masculine going to do about this connection? What are the actions they're going to take in the 3D, okay, towards their divine feminine? Okay, so like what they want to do in the 5D, you know, could be different from their 3D reality, right? Because I seen those comments yesterday talking about, I see the signs and synchronicities and they all sound great, but I don't see it happening. Right, guys? I get it. You know, you're not seeing it because their 5D has not, has not, come down to the 3D level, okay? Some of them are not ready for it. You know, they still have karmic clearing to do, all right? Everyone is like in a different place in their journey, in their karmic contracts, okay, guys? So, just want to put that out there. Everyone's situation is different. You know, take what resonates and leave the rest. But, you know, keep in mind that, you know, energies change, okay? And time is fluid. You know, and you could possibly need to do some healing work too, okay, guys? That's what I'm saying. All right, so what is your divine masculine going to do in a 3D? We have strategy. They're making a plan. They're making their exit plan out of the karmic situation is what I'm feeling. And we have here a number 21, okay? And that also equals a 3. Your divine masculine is wanting to work together with their divine feminine. And I really feel that, you know, with this strategy is communication. You know, I always told my divine masculine, you know, whenever we get into a little argument or, you know, or anything like that, I always told him from the very beginning that, you know, communication is important. Without communication, you have nothing. Because, you know, I mean, how much, you know, like a telepathy, okay, or using my intuition can I do when I could really use like a 3D conversation, right? But that's what I'm getting. You know, communication is key. Your divine masculine is going to strategize their exit plan from the karmic situations, but also strategize how they can come back towards their divine feminine is what I'm seeing, guys. All right. Oh, look at this. We have here a man holding a heart. Your divine masculine, okay, is holding a space, you know, in their heart for their divine feminines, guys. You know, honestly, your divine masculine loves you, okay? They know who you are, and they are trying to strategize, you know, how they can make it up to you and come back towards you. Right now, I mean, they're feeling really wounded, okay, guys? They're feeling guarded. And it's about, like, you know, having like this Ten of Pentacles with their Divine Feminine. They don't know how they can do this, okay? They're not sure how they can offer this Ten of Pentacles to their Divine counterpart, all right? Because they are stressed out, all right? That's possibly because of their karmic situation, you know, and how they can end that, and if they have enough to provide to their Divine Feminines. But, you know, little did they know, like, your life doesn't have to be picture perfect for them to come back and make an offer, okay, towards their Divine Feminine. Because, you know, little did they know is that we don't need that, okay? I mean, not right away. And once twins come into union, that is when they start to co-create and they build an empire together, you know? Everything comes together when you're together in union with your Divine Masculine. And, you know, they were afraid of that, you know. They didn't believe in that, you know. They only believed in what they were dealing with, which was bullshit. That's what I was seeing. But you know what? Your Divine Masculine is wanting to offer their heart to you. And I feel like it's soon, guys. You know, but that 45, that equals a 9, you are their wish fulfillment, and they want to come for you, is what I'm feeling. And here we have Fish Chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Guys, this is throat chakra. They're going to communicate with you. I just really feel it between now until like the new moon in Gemini. Your Divine Masculine will communicate with you. I really see it, okay? I've been feeling this energy, you know, for the past couple of days. Your Divine Masculine is really wanting to express themselves and tell you about, you know, what's been going on in their life and how they feel towards you, all right? And here we have Door to Romance. Okay, this is a number 33, which equals a 6. Your Divine Masculine is thinking of the past, you know, the memories that, you know, they had about you and how you guys used to spend time with each other. Your Divine Masculine misses you. You know, you are their door to romance, and they have the key. All they have to do is communicate. Look at this. Communication is key. They have the key to your heart. They need to communicate. Guess what? They have the key with their throat chakra. Do you see that? Your Divine Masculine is going to communicate their love, okay? What they want to do with you. Like, I really feel like, you know, there's going to be some real communication that's going to be happening between you and your Divine Masculine. So if they reach out and communicate with you, just be open-hearted, guys. Do not argue with your Divine Masculine. Ask them for the truth and accept it for whatever it is. And forgive them, okay? Just forgive them. You know, but set up your boundaries, all right, guys? That is what I'm seeing and feeling. So those energies are really beautiful. Okay, so now what is the future potential outcome, you know, after your Divine Masculine delivers their communication, all right? What is the future potential outcome from the actions that your Divine Masculine is going to take towards you? We have 8 of Cups. Your Divine Masculine is walking away. And this is from the karmic relationship or situationship, okay? They are no longer invested into it emotionally. They're done, okay? And we had this in yesterday's future potential outcome. So it is also apparent in today's reading. So what I'm getting is possibly by the full moon, your Divine Masculine may reach out and communicate with you, okay? I feel like this is the energy that's going on right now. They're cutting this thing off, is what I'm feeling. And here we have 2 of Pentacles. They're saying, sayonara, I'm no longer juggling this act, you know, and they're saying bye-bye, you know, to that. group of people, sending them off away on that boat and saying, peace out, I no longer want to juggle this, I don't want to be in two places at the same time. I just want my peace. I just want my security, my happiness, my stability. And I really feel like your Divine Masculine is wanting to balance their life out, okay? I really see it. So, these are really good energies. And here we have Three of Cups. Your Divine Masculine wants to come, together with their Divine Feminine and celebrate. They want to reconnect and reunite and possibly have a drink, with their divine other. And, that is when, the real party gets started, right? Your Divine Masculine is like, all right, ta-ta, guys, hurry up so I can go meet up with my Divine Feminine. Because, they're just sending them away, guys. They don't care, they want to leave this karmic situation is what I'm feeling. And in here, we have Nine of Cups. Your Divine Masculine is going after the wish fulfillment. Do you see that? Your Divine Masculine really wants to look out for themselves. They no longer want to entertain their third-party situations. They are really looking out for them. So this is really good energy, guys. Your Divine Masculine is really, learning to love themselves first is what I'm feeling. And it's all about them now. They are tired of giving in to all of these situations. Children, of course, is a necessity, but giving into their job, working overtime. Why? Because they have to satisfy this privileged lady, and more than anything, they just want to be with their Divine Feminine. Okay, that is what they want in the 3D. And they are tired of this energy. If anything, they want to, co-create and be with their Divine Feminine, with their children and do the work, and take this thing out. Who wants that? That's high maintenance, if you ask me. Who wants somebody high maintenance like that who can't, make up for themselves, and they're being, codependent on your Divine Masculine? That's not sexy or attractive, Your Divine Masculine don't want that. They want someone who's independent, who can work on their own, and is self-sufficient. They love themselves first, and they got it going on. They don't need someone to attach or cling on to them, for stability, is what I'm feeling. So those are the energies that I'm seeing here for today, guys. All right. So I would like to end this reading with a Heal Yourself reading card, okay, and see what type of guidance message that wants to come through for this weekend. All right, guys. We have patience, all right? That's a number 23, which equals a 5. So I feel like your Divine Masculine is changing. They're becoming more patient is what I'm feeling, all right, guys? So let me go ahead and read from the book and see what it says about patience. Your Divine Masculine probably wasn't patient in the past, and now they are learning that patience, all right? You must develop patience in all areas of your life. Patience doesn't mean that you give up and do nothing. On the contrary, you need to be aware of several aspects of the circumstance that you are facing. Patience requires you to stop pushing, rushing, and creating potentially explosive situations. Exactly. That's what I feel like what is going on in their 3D life. Instead, it asks you to see the bigger picture and become aware of the ingredients that might be missing. Look at the bigger picture. I cannot make this shit up, guys. Hello. If you are impatient with a particular person, instead give them space. Yes, that is what the whole twin flame dynamic is. Give them that space, okay? They need to work their own things out. If they haven't learned, and if they're impatient, they don't know how to be patient, they want to hurry, 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 and get things done, and not even think before they act, let them go, all right? Because their karma is getting their ass handed to them, so, all right. Avoid jumping to conclusions and making up dramatic stories about a person or situation without being aware of all the details. And that is what I'm feeling. I feel like, they did things very hurriedly, right? And they gave in to their karmic situations. And these situations might be like, oh, well, I will do X, Y, and Z, if you do this. And, they are stuck in a karmic situation without really thinking about, the long-term consequence. They're only thinking about, like, the here and now is what I'm feeling. It sounded good, right? But no, they see, who their privileged lady is all about. And like I said, this could be like a mother-in-law, okay, baby's mama, karmic person, okay? That is what I'm seeing who this person is. All right? Drama queen. You have the opportunity to let go of judgment. Always look for the truth of the situation, not what someone is saying or doing. Exactly. It's like, really? Are you going to listen to what they're saying? Do they not have, like, ill, like, intentions behind, like, like what they're saying? Like, they didn't believe in their divine feminines, but they believe in the karmics? Come on now. But why? Patience can also be connected to a health condition you are recovering from, a new diet or an exercise program you have embarked on, or a new course of study that you may have begun. All right, guys. So this is the action. Focus on one thing at a time. Say to yourself, I accept what is without judgment. I am willing to practice patience and presence. Breathe slowly and deeply while focusing on what is. Be aware of the air hitting your nostrils and lungs. Soften and relax. Be the explorer of the present moment. Discover what is magical, beautiful, and serene in this moment. If you're feeling unwell or stressed, just allow yourself to explore these feelings with the awareness that they will pass. So, if you are impatient, practice patience. Especially, this can go for both divine feminines and divine masculines, okay? If you are not a very patient person, learn to be patient, okay? Breathe, damn it, breathe, You'll be okay, shit, I tap on my damn bowl, I do my deep breath meditations and stuff, and just let it go and go with the flow. So I really hope you enjoyed today's reading. Thank you all for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes, and your lovely donations. If you're new to my channel, I provide guidance messages here for the collective. And if you would like to book a private reading, you can reach me on my website. It is www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. And you can also follow me on IG at Scorpio Moon Intuition. I hope you all have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.